Hello, welcome to your monthly forecast videos for July 2018. This month we have a partial solar eclipse on Thursday the 12th, followed by a lunar eclipse on Friday the 27th. So for this video, I will be using the Fairy Tarot Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and the Rider-Waite Tarot for your messages. I will be drawing 2 cards for the eclipses from the tarot deck and a card from the Oracle deck as an overall theme for your July. Okay, so let's get started with your readings. Pisces, let's see what July has in store for you. So the first card is for the solar eclipse mid-month. Second card will be for the lunar eclipse at the end of the month. Okay. Show me Pisces for July. Pisces for July. Okay. Okay, first, second. Well, when I was shuffling, I was hearing travel in my mind, but I'm not seeing any cards that would indicate travel. So maybe this has to do with like astral travel. That would make sense because this is like the spiritual realm, right? Daydreams, escapism, wanting to sort of go into fantasy land. Things might be a bit tough for some of the Pisceans this month, and I get that because you got the strength card, which is like testing you. It's putting you to the test. It's testing your resolve in some way. How strong are you to overcome challenges? Do you speak up when you need to? Do you force things to happen? Or are you staying silent about certain things? It just looks like you may be wrestling with yourself in some way. One of the things that I'm getting is that you're the source of strength. You may be just enjoying time with your, I don't know, but for some reason I see like this large cat here and I'm like, okay, you could be getting a pet, like a dog or a cat this month, or you could just be spending time with your pets. And that is a source of strength for you. It gives you strength. It gives you like some sort of replenishing your spirit in some way, because this can be a playful energy as well, as the maiden is playing with this animal. But overall, it feels like you're going to be tested this month for doing what is right over what you instinctually want to do. So it's like a head versus heart situation. But I get the sense that it's like you're coming from a place of like your higher self. What would your higher self do? What would your guides have you do? If you're, are you looking out over yourself? Are you taking care of yourself in some way? Not letting like the animalistic side of you sort of take over, which is like maybe greed or lust or overindulgence in some way. Or it could be the opposite of that, where it's like being stingy or not giving yourself enough. So it just looks like you're being tested this month. I do see a lot of really bright colors around you. So it's like you do have the support around you. The strength looks really powerful. It's very bright. You could be a source of strength for other people, or you could have to rely on other people this month to help support you and get you through in some way. I am seeing the Devil card here, and this is the test to me. This is around the lunar eclipse. Okay, so look at all the darkness in this card in contrast to all the light in this card. So it's like the difference between night and day between these two cards. But both of these have to do with control. So this is control over yourself, because you can't really control other people. And this is a card of control over other people, or people trying to control you. So it's like a power struggle that I'm seeing here. But it's more of like just a power struggle within yourself, like a battle within yourself. This could be a card of limitations and weakness, and you're seeing what you're possibly made of this month. So I'm seeing a lot of like the dichotomy here between these two cards, and how they're actually similar too. It's like overcoming temptations, overcoming the animal nature of here of like hedonism, drugs, alcohol, sex, shopping, overindulgences, whatever this may be. It's like too much pleasure or a pleasure at other people's expense. Okay, some of you may be put in a situation where you have an opportunity to cheat, for example. You could be cheating on a partner or cheating on a test or something, whatever that is, or just cheating yourself out of something. And it's up to you to decide how are you going to deal with that. Are you going to do it or are you not going to do it? It looks like you have to make some sort of decision here. And I do get, as far as like the escapism, like not wanting to deal with the harsher realities, this can be an escapism as well, with like pleasure to just sort of like zone out, right? But that's not what this is asking you this month. It's asking you to actually face these challenges head on and overcome them so that you're stronger and you're not then continually being a victim or in a place of weakness when you really should be in a place of power. So it's like power, strength, weakness, victimhood, right? So it's like, which road are you going to go? And you're looking at all of the different options here, choices. It's like you got to make a choice here. Okay. So that's the overall theme of what I'm seeing. I would like to pull an advice card for you from the Fairies deck. When you're faced with temptation, it's like, don't let yourself be dragged down, either by yourself or through other people. Here we go. I like this card. It looks like you're going to take the high road. Let me just encourage you to take the high road. So if you're tempted to retaliate in some way, it's like, you know what, you're going to be the bigger person and just, you know, move on, even though you may be tempted to show some of like your darker side. Everyone's got a shadow side, right? But it doesn't look like you're going to engage in that. So the Six of Spring, wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Okay, here's the smart choice that you're going to be making. Here's the decisions and the choices. It looks like you then can make the decision where you're able to sort of hold your head high and maintain your pride and dignity. That's really what this card is all about. This card is about pride, dignity, strength. Okay. And this is like the success and choices. What I'm also seeing is though that you may be tempted with something to like make a choice that would either compromise yourself or other people, and it looks like what I'm sensing is that the temptation happens in the dark, but then the choice reveals itself into the light. And it's like, if you're going into the light, are you going to be exposed? Would you be embarrassed then if other people knew, right? Because it looks like things get revealed in some way. And it's like you want to make a choice, whatever happens this month for the Pisces. It's like you want to make the choice that's going to not embarrass you in the long run. If this is like a public scandal or something, because it feels very public to me, and it's like things are going to come out into the open, and it's like you want to have the most possible integrity that you can. So it's a test. It's like you're not going to get away with anything. Other people are not going to get away with it either. It just looks like however this plays out for you, it does look like you make a smart choice. You pass this test, and it looks like you're able to sort of march forward with your head held high. So I like seeing the Six of Spring, which is about success and achievement. So good job. All right, so this was your message for July. If you liked it, leave a like. If you like my content, please subscribe. And if you would like a private reading, I'm available through Skype, phone, or in person if you're in the LA area. You can book through my website, SunGoddessAshley.com. I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you in the upcoming videos. Have a great month. Take care and be well.